10 at the 41-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Second and 10.
To throw again. Murray. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Murray a give. This is Drake. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to it. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devin Asiasi, 66 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. Out of the gun, Newton. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11.
14.
And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In his case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. 2nd and 10, Newton again. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 21 yards.
So we have reached halftime here and an 11-point. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Same good.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no return for Bolden. It's a touchback, and out it comes to the 25-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
A gain of 4.
And it's Michel once again. Shreds the tackle, still churning. And some room to work. And now look at him go. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, it's Drake, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
right back to Drake. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Murray, 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Running, it's Drake. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12.
At the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Now 4th down and 1.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
5-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. It's Larry Fitzgerald from Kyler Murray. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
Trying to make a comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
Ball carrier
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The ground, this is Michel. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll run it. This is Michel.
30-yard line.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.